EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's Cunningham.
That is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, good move. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there.
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. 65 trap, 65, go.
Now Cunningham.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
The Patriots at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Finn.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
That's Keely Ringo who was there in on the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Check smash, check smash. Rig alert.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Warrior 70.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. This is the tight end Fant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Third. Right there.
Harris. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Check. Hurt.
Again, it's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Najee Harris with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Pats are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's he completes this one to Mingo. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only without the 4. To throw on 3rd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. The Cunningham's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That's taken it around the 40. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Third and 3. Throwing is Hurts.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, on is grouping to try to field goal.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go, Reed, go!
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken at the 46. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 41.
Okay, ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
On the jump.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
45-yard line.
Ready?
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Go.
Cunningham to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Brought down at the 20.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
A solid stiff arm. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Big strides, look at him go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Groupie for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And that's going to be incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, it's Cunningham. It's brought in by Harris. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Cunningham. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Cunningham. He gets it complete to Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll change things up.
Hey, check that, street.
Now they send a man in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Kadarius Toney, the ball carrier. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now Cunningham. Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
That's out wide for Palmer.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check back. Check back.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that. You can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Returnable here from the 38. Powers ahead at the 45. Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, Silver.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Stokes. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go. Shot.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
44-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Palmer. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
18 Rattler. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted.
It's Sidney Brown with it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
19 Lions.
Cunningham.
Open man downfield, that's Tony.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Cunningham to throw.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down. So he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Cunningham. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kadarius Toney
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
The Cunningham's throw into the hands of Fant.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Gets this to Fant.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Cunningham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Cunningham. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Let's go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set. Tempo. Set. Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Here's Grupe for the PAT.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Patriots 29.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This ball deep for Tony.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
That's over the middle and caught by Mingo.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.